And they were all just black like this. The viewer create the face. You create the space and they create in their minds the face. Art making. Not many kids get to paint on canvas, right? So when you paint on canvas, it's archival. It's gonna last a long time. So imagine making something that's gonna be around for your grandkids to see. Square, to have something square. The distance is not the same. This is narrower, this is lower. So, this is raw canvas. Here's basically how we do it, just so that you can say that you know how to stretch it for that. So, I pull it kind of tightly in the middle. I don't have more on this side now. Oh, that's lovely. Those are lovely grays going from warm to cool like that.
To use this one, and I don't know what coloring you want. But, you know, use a little bit of medium, a lot of water, and then
That's oil paint. It's dry. We have about 20 minutes left. What I want you to do is get your stuff in there. Regard this thing. And I realize that they're all have this concept, most all of them, that they should have been finished or they should have done something else. But the point is, if you make a painting you like too early, it's dead. It's not going anywhere. You're going to just have, it's going to be too precious. You're going to be afraid of ruining it. So I really just wanted them to cover the white. That's it. And start to get a chance for the paint to talk to them about what's next. So have a conversation.
Bridge?
That's the bridge.
Oh, okay. Why'd you want to do the bridge?
Because it was what was in front of me.
That's wonderful. What you just did, don't touch it. Don't touch it. Don't touch it right now. This is going really good. Please go with Patrick. Patrick's gonna take you.
Look at me. Nice. You might want to.
I want you to just get started bringing out the lights and the darks.
No, not over there. It's over here.
They're you're gonna get this on. Okay.
These shapes, you obviously picked this for a reason.
I picked it because I like it.
Yeah. Big shapes and then you'll add details last. This camera shot.
You want to get another color in there? And put some white.
Are you ready for
if you look in this picture where it's really light, like look how light it is right on your sweatshirt.
Pick up all the little pieces of oil sticks. No more oil sticks now. You're done with oil sticks. Now it's time for brushes. I'm going to start
Anywhere you want.
Just pick them all up.
Do you want to use white?
That's orange.
everything done for it.
So it's not distracting us.
It's gone quick and slow at the same time. It's almost over. It's hard to believe.
I think it's nice and messy in the thick of it right about now. Light red, yes. Let me go get to the red.
Using oil paints is a little daunting because I've actually never used oil paints before. But they definitely make paintings look more interesting and more professional than just the typical acrylic painting. I definitely I really like the paintings that are abstract and less like obviously an interpretation of a landscape or a portrait. It's interesting to see how everyone interprets their own thing. So.
Tell me, I missed it. Your explanation.
You got a brush? Who's got the brush? I got a brush. You got a brush. Okay.
So oil starts spilling out and going into the white.
Let's start to pass.
And rocks start. Yes.
and rocks fall out of this chunk. And it goes, and the oil makes the fire gets bigger. And the people are trying to get across, but they cannot get across.
Wow.
About what you're doing?
I am drawing these two old ladies. This one's here and this one's here.
How do you?
Like change the image.
Alright.
I'm gonna change the background, and then it won't look blue anymore.
Well, I'm mad at them that I had to draw green on it, but I'm happy but it's going well now.
Maybe it's got like a kind of a cool thing.
The brush isn't sharp.
No black. No black.
See?
And including it. Are you including it in the painting today?
With
Somehow?
new paint.
Are you making a self-portrait?
Yes.
Okay. Are you just kind of adding yourself into what you made yesterday? Okay.
It's a memorial of a cat that got lost in my aunt and uncle's property. His house is over here somewhere. And his property is right there. His garden. Here's a tree and a butterfly bush. This is a perspective from a window.
Okay, so the next layer we're going to have is a flare, and that's going to be like putting glass. If you want it to stay crisp, you have to be very careful.
This painting is about my dog Carter, who passed away because he got ran over. So at first I was making a building next to the horses, and then I just draw the dog, and the windows were yellow, but like then it turned into mustard when the dog appeared, and now everything that he brought is disappearing.
And did you draw that just for this painting? You were drawing a few dogs like throughout the week, right?
I like the dog and how I messed up, like Happy messed up the yellow, the orange, the purple with the mustard color.
His jacket's a little bit shaded on one side, so I sort of did that with the trees.
Okay. Or yesterday?
I sort of planned it, but not really.
Okay.
Just messing around. I did that on his, sort of.
I'm gonna sort of paint it over with some darker colors because this orange is a little too bright. Oh, it definitely has changed. Yesterday, this whole bottom part was just white, and it had these like little streaks and the green and the blue. But then I had to sort of paint over it to make it sort of a lighter color. But today, I chose, Josepha helped me on these two, and I did the palm trees, and I'm gonna sort of, I don't know. It just kind of came to me today.
Okay.
That was Josepha, and that was like the big, they took a picture of her and the elder lady with a big blob of sunlight, and it just came and shone.
Cool, would you mind holding that up? Alright. Like, what are you doing?
I'm making a flower. That happened. When I saw the colors that I had, I said, this can't be no ocean. Because it just was together and it had no land, no nothing. And I didn't know how I was going to turn this into an ocean. I'm good at drawing flowers. And I don't know, because it just popped in my mind. When I saw the board, I said, it looked kind of cute. Okay. See this red? Mm-hmm. I got this red right here. Because I like it this color. That's on her.
Texture
What were you saying?
His has cool textures. Lucas, can I try texture line?
Marissa.
I can get two. Alright. How about the other way?
about taking a fresh brush and blend, like my eye is going here and I don't think it needs to go there. Can we blend some of that together with a different color? Do you want to? Yes. And let's test it here. See, it's transparent. You can see what's underneath. Okay? It's going to be like a frame. Try not to get up on the front.
Getting down and dirty now.
Yeah. Okay. Lady, we're making the other lady now.
What was that?
We're making the other lady now.
Make sure to close the capsule. Yeah, right here. Oh, yeah.
It's not gonna rain.
Why, you have something to say? Who is that for?
Everyone loves Coco.
What are they? Oh, hold it still. Easy now.
What?
This.
No, we made the face better, dude. At first it looked like
No,
clowns.
no, like crazy good.
What does crazy good mean?
That means it's
It looks,
crazy.
people
and
look
it's
at it and they're
good.
like, ew, that's awesome.
No, not like, never mind.
You have it?
Yeah?
She has it. And
Can y'all just step aside one moment? I want to get it. As is. That's okay, you can change it. And just turn around and look at me. Because I'll finish what you're doing. There, wipe your hands and you're in. It still has, I feel, the presence because it's got the meat under. It's like some kind of meat. And it's so much more developed and profound. And it was in the planning of this camp was to do something about a giving tree. Did you know that? And here it is. You brought back the giving tree. I think we had almost lost it. Iconography that's central to the show, which is graffiti. So now we have a connection between the painting and the original project that had to do with documenting that hospital. Does that feel like it's scary? What's the feeling in there?
Definitely not scary. Not scary, but going away. Puppies.
Yeah, so Raya brought into the camp this idea of the hereafter, of a puppy that was once here and has now gone into the hereafter, right? And so she was showing a puppy that's living in the spirit world. God. What really, what I feel captivated by is the fact that I feel like I'm looking up. I'm looking up into the trees, I'm looking up into the sky, and this sense of kind of upliftness. I don't know how. It started with you looking at a picture of yourself drawing those old people, right? And there's a moon there. There's almost a sense of one here. And you know what I see in Jacob's work that I didn't see so clearly in everybody else's? Is action. I see a lot of action there. Is there a word, fromage? Is that what that's called? Where you take paint, you mash it, and you create a texture almost like nature. Who told me?
Then got into the brand, so I used a napkin and put it there, and then it started making.
So you just discovered it by yourself, that it could work that way?
Miss Marisa helped me.
All right. So she had taught you a technique that the Surrealists used to create nature almost by accident. What fun. But it is definitely, it feels like a real sort of landscape or place.
I like this part.
The sky
You like
is
the top
falling,
part?
the sky is falling.
Yeah, it does feel like the sky's falling.
Because the ground is down there and the sky is kind of eating it up.
Yeah, it looks almost like the sky is. Do those look like old people?
Yep.
I was really glad.
One of them looks younger.
I think he was gonna do more work because
I like how accidentally this light in her eye looks like a shining eye, doesn't it? Of the face, mouth and eyes.
little white things look like birds or stars or something.
Why is there popcorn? Why is there popcorn?
Does anybody know anything about mandalas?
I do.
Christopher! master abstract painter. Does anybody remember the photograph? Is what?
It's at the dinner
Oh, you're starting to see representational things in there. What I actually liked about this painting is that it didn't cause me to see recognizable things.
That looks like something is the tree and that person over there.
What I really liked is how the photograph that he used, he picked up on all the different color combinations on it. And it's like he totally rearranged it. So he took exactly those colors and values from the photograph and then rearranged it to his own system. It reminds you of the Irish.
How?
Because of a plaid?
Yeah, that's the Scottish.
Scottish?
I know. I think it's cool.
I think he's already done that. I want you to give yourself a hand. Yeah, there we go.